Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mario, and I'm back with another video, man. Today, as you can see by the title, it says the rapper who turned his career into a meme. You know what I'm saying? And the rapper we got today is YBN NAHMIR. I don't want to say this because I don't want to sound too. I'm just gonna say it, but I ain't gonna lie. He fell off. He fell off, like actually. You know what I'm saying? He had a few hits. I ain't gonna lie. I was bumping that junk. You know what I'm saying? Back in middle school. Feel me? But then I never heard from him since he dropped Soul Train. That jump was trash. I ain't gonna lie. That jump was insane. Like that was probably the worst song I've ever heard. I ain't gonna lie. But hope y'all like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Tune in for more return post notice and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Follow the socials. You know what I'm saying? And we finna get straight into it, man. Let's get it.
YBN NAHMIR looked like a rapper that was going to have major longevity in the music industry, as he was dropping
Yeah.
songs that were getting hundreds of millions of views and growing a fan base amongst the younger generation. Fast forward to 2023, and he's looked at as a joke by many people in the rap space.
I'm gonna let you talk. How you went from GD to Crip? How I went from GD to Crip? It happened.
So how does
Come
someone go
on,
from a
bro.
platinum recording artist to being looked at as a meme? What's up, y'all? My name's CornXV, and today we're going to be
Why
talking
they
about the
doing like
very
that?
weird career of YBN NAHMIR. But before we do that, can you do me a favor, like the video, sub to the channel, and hit the noti bell? Now, let's get into the video. Dive all the way in.
I made rubbing off the paint, dropped the audio, that shit hit like 100K. Done. I was like, alright, we finna shoot the video. Boom. Drop that on my channel, hit like 200K. World Star hit me up. They was talking about let us upload it. Boom. Now you feel me? They uploaded it, hit a mill like it hit a mill in half a day type shit. And
Damn.
it's up from here.
I ain't gonna lie, that song did, bro. That was the best song. Like, I think it's didn't that jump come out like 2017 or something like that. I can't remember. I can't even really remember it. But everybody was listening to that jump. Literally, I was going to school. People was playing that jump. Everybody was playing that jump. I was playing that jump. Like everybody, bro. Like literally, I used to listen to that jump almost every day. I ain't gonna lie. But
He would
yeah,
continue to
bro.
build a name for himself with songs like Bounce Out With That and The Race Freestyle, and he was actually being seen as an artist to take
That dude was
seriously,
taking over
as many of his
2018.
peers at the time were being labeled as mumble rappers. NAHMIR was actually being held in high regards for actually rapping. But unlike many artists that fall off, NAHMIR's problems didn't come from the music he was putting out, at least in the beginning. See, one thing you'll notice about NAHMIR in the beginning of his career was he was very focused on trying to push YBN to be a big brand. He wanted it to be a big rap group, and he wanted all his friends to be members. There was NAHMIR, Almighty J, Corday, Glizzy, Manny, and many other members that NAHMIR
Dang,
was
I ain't
trying to
know
help
it, bro.
elevate
I thought it was only three people. I ain't gonna lie.
with the success he was getting in his own career.
I thought it was only Namir, Corday, and Jay. That's it. I ain't know. I ain't know them other two people was in there. I really ain't know.
Almighty J started to gain some buzz with the song Chopstick, and he'd also collaborate with NAHMIR on some songs. And the same thing would go for YBN Corday, who started to gain large amounts of attention after releasing remixes to Eminem and J. Cole's songs, as well as singles like Kung Fu and Scottie Pippen. And every time NAHMIR went to do an interview, he brought Jay and Corday with him. This way he would be able to expose them to larger groups of people, hoping that the people would check out their music and in return grow their brands
Mm,
and their careers.
YBN, you feel me?
W
I started, you
Mans.
feel me? Well, not me,
W
but me and my
Mans.
niggas actually. But like, I was the first to blow up out of this shit, so you feel me? Motherfuckers called me the head honcho on Glizzy. But shit, you feel me? Jay blowing up, and now Corday coming up too, so you feel me? We just got a bunch of shit coming soon. You feel me? We just some young boss niggas. You feel me? Now everybody get their change made because we some young boss niggas, so you feel me? It is what it is, all that.
And on paper, this doesn't look like a bad thing, but at this point, NAHMIR hadn't even been out for a whole year yet, and he was already trying to put on two people. The reason a Drake cosign or a J. Cole feature can solidify someone's career is because they're mainstays in hip hop. They have bodies of work that fans love and respect. So if they say somebody's next up, fans are more likely to give that person a chance. But to a majority of hip hop fans, NAHMIR still needed to prove himself. He only had a couple of viral songs, which at that time wasn't uncommon for upcoming
Bro, I ain't
artists.
gonna lie. If you get a J Cole or a Drake cosign, you made it. I ain't gonna lie. You made it. You literally made it, bro. You you're set for life. Cause I ain't gonna lie. They have the biggest. Literally, in the rap industry, they have the biggest fan base ever. So no matter what, if Drake or J. Cole says you up next and they post, you know what I'm saying, post your song or post whatever on a story, you literally made it. I ain't gonna lie, cause there's a lot of, when I mean a lot of artists that they have co-signed and they have posted on their story, blew up the next day, and now they're big, bro. Like literally big. Like junk is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
It was time for Namir to prove himself and drop his first album. He dropped a collective mixtape with him, Almighty J, and Corday, with most of the songs being singles that had already been out. It also didn't help that around this time, Corday was beginning to outshine Namir. In 2019, Corday would release his debut album, The Lost Boy, and it was being critically praised. People saw Corday to be very lyrically mature, and he would even go on to get a Grammy nomination off this album. Many people started to say that Corday was the best rapper out of YBN. But nonetheless, Corday would continue to grow, and strangely enough, Namir wasn't dropping any music at this time. He would later go on to
Damn.
reveal that this was due to label issues, but this still wasn't a good look for him. And eventually, Corday would come out saying that he was dropping YBN from his name and just going by Corday. And Namir would publicly speak on this, saying that he was the only one holding down the YBN
I
fame.
remember that.
Now, Namir's career was slowly
That
losing
junk was
momentum day
crazy.
by day, but everything would change after the release of his debut album, Visionland. 3 years after dropping the YBN mixtape,
That has to be the worst album ever, bro. I'm not even joking. That's like I don't know what to say.
copies first week, and if you know anything about first week sales for a signed artist, that's way below average. But
That junk sold on a plastic plate. That junk sold full cardboard. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. That's crazy.
stopped talking about it, and it was mainly due to one song that Namir put on the track list, a song titled Soul
Soul
Train,
Train.
which
Oh
would
my
go on to become
gosh,
one of the
bro.
biggest memes in hip hop.
Every time I'm with you.
Bro, even
Pause this shit,
come
bro.
on,
You
bro.
serious?
Come
That was
on,
a
bro.
drill? Oh God, it's not a drill. That was on the album. Yes.
Come on, bro. Man, I remember this junk, bro. Everybody was getting on this dude head. Like everyone was on this man's head, bro. It was unreal, bro. It was unreal.
He put it on.
The song was so unironically bad that people thought Namir was just doing anything to get attention. And if that was the case, it did work because Soul Train was the most streamed and most viewed song on the entire album. But honestly, it just had to be a terrible time for Namir because the internet was clowning him and even his peers in the rap game were clowning him.
And I felt like there's nothing that Namir could do unless having the best song in the world that would prevent them from hating. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
or do you think it's trash too?
I mean, that's my. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. That shit ass, bro. I ain't like that shit. I ain't gonna say the whole.
Even his own, like, bruh. Oh my gosh, bro. That's oh my gosh, bro. You know how bad, bro. You know how bad you gotta do for your own mans that watch you. You know what I'm saying? Your own mans. You know how bad you gotta do for your own mans to say, yo, song is trash, bro. That's bad, bro. Like, oh, that's bad, bro. That's bad. That's bad.
Ass, bro. I ain't like that shit. I ain't gonna say the whole project ass, bro. But
Wait,
that Soul Train sold definitely some shit, bro.
But after Visionland, Namir was just kind of looked at as a joke, and it seemed like a lot of people were just trying to take any reason to clown him. He started to do a lot of paid promotion posts on Instagram, and for an artist, this wasn't really a good look, so people started to say he was broke. Namir also started to get into a beef with Almighty J, and this really wasn't a good look, especially because
Bro,
Namir started claiming that he was a Crip, even though this was something he had never did before.
Yeah, nigga, we was gonna do that to you, nigga.
I
Fuck you
came to
talking
your
about?
birthday
You been a
party
bitch.
in December.
You been a bitch, nigga, on crib, nigga. Fuck you
Listen.
talking about? Nigga wanna do it to you.
Listen,
Namir's a crip? Oh shit. Oh, I'm popping Red Bull for this.
On top of this, he was getting clowned on by
Bro,
a guy he had
academics
been
funny.
close to for years, so this just made the internet clown him even more.
Where that shit came from, you not like that, bro. You went live and said you pop niggas. You don't pop niggas. You went live and said you whoop niggas. You don't whoop niggas. You went live and said niggas know how you get down. Nobody know how you get down. What the fuck is you talking about?
Namir would also start beefing with an underground rapper named Jace, and this was mainly due to the fact that Jace had called Namir out for claiming that he was a Crip after supposedly Namir had been claiming he was a GD. And you know, if you know anything about that type of stuff, you're not really allowed to switch teams. So when Namir
and
hopped
and I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Chase be on everybody head. Like, bro, he be on everybody head. So for Jace to come out and say that a false claiming, and Jace to come out and call you out, period. You 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 did something crazy. I ain't gonna lie, cause I ain't gonna lie. He be on everybody head, bro. Like that's insane, bro. That's insane.
on IG Live and got asked how he went from GD to Crip, and he said it just happened, it made a lot of people think he was faking.
You not gonna explain yourself. All you gonna open your mouth
You're
and say
talking
is
at
some
the
dumb
same
ass
time
shit.
as
You not
Cuz.
gonna answer the
I'm
question.
talking, nigga. What the fuck is you
How
talking
you
about?
how you I'm gonna let you talk. How you went from GD to Crip?
How I went from GD to Crip? It happened.
Bro, what the fuck? What
Yo,
the fuck?
It happened.
There is no way on Badu.
Hey,
There is no way
you
on
joking, bro? You didn't
Jesus
even,
Christ. There
bro.
is no fucking
they
way.
on this dude head, bro.
But let's get to the most important part of this video.
Bro,
Can
come
YB
on, bro.
Namir make a comeback? And to be honest, I think so. Even though a lot of damage was done to Namir's career, I feel like a lot of it was self-inflicted. And to be honest, I don't think a lot of people really cared about a lot of events that were going on. Like the whole GD to Crip thing, I don't think anybody saw Namir as a gangster, or at least any of his fans. So I don't think they'll really care about that. That's not holding them back. And on top of that, always feel like everybody in the music industry is only one hit away from getting a resurgence. And we actually saw this with Namir in 2019 with his song Op Stopper. He dropped the song, it took a little while to catch steam, and then it started blowing up on TikTok. And when it blew up on TikTok, he was able to capitalize with it, get a feature from 21 Savage, and I feel
Yeah.
like he could do the same thing. Because if you go to his YouTube channel, he's been dropping music, and even though it hasn't been getting the biggest numbers, if you go to the comment section, there's clear support. So as long as there's support for your music, there's always room for your music to grow. But only time will tell how things will work out for him. I hope he can make a comeback
Yeah.
though, because I really rocked with rubbing off the paint back in high school. And if you made it to the end of
Bro.
this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and join the XV family. Until then, it's been Corey XV, and I'm off this.
W video, bro. W video. Ain't gonna lie. Like, subscribe. Corbin. Corbin. W Corbin. I actually feel like he can make a comeback too, cause it's a lot of rappers. I mean, I'm not gonna say a lot of rappers, but it's some rappers who's on the verge of falling off. Like, who's really on the verge of falling off, bro. Boom, threw it straight on TikTok. And look, like for example, the baby. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a few hard years. You know what I'm saying? Supporting the baby because this dude, he done fell off. I mean, I was still supporting him. I was still listening to his music. I didn't even care that he fell off, but that joint was crazy. Like he was just, after that Rolling Loud incident, he's just like complete. Like I ain't gonna lie, he did fall off at one point, but then he made that Shake Some song. Boom, that jump. I was like, he made that Shake Some song, and then that jump went straight to TikTok. That jump blew up. Boom. Now this dude's back. He's back. He's back now. Like he's back. That dude, he made a comeback, bro. Literally, he saved his own career. Like literally, bro. And that was a smart move. I ain't gonna lie, that was a smart move. But let me know what y'all think about this video. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment down below what y'all think about this video, and follow socials, turn on post notices, and stay updated at all times. We'll be dropping every single day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and yeah, Mari's out. Peace.